Hello? Hello? Yep, I'm live. Hopefully OBS doesn't crash for whatever reason. Also welcome to the stream, Addison. I do have... You know what? The kettle is boiling right now, so I'm just gonna go fill my... I'm back. Got my thermo cafe ready. The screwdriver set up. So... Whoops. What did I... So... Today I was actually working on... Not really modding a stick, but trying to fix a problem with the... Remember when I got those WWE Brawl sticks that my brother just had and he just gave away? Well, seems like there's a problem with the Xbox 360 one specifically, and to a lesser extent the PS3 stick, but it's still present. So with the joystick part, so you can press in all directions just fine, right? As long as you're pushing up, down, left, right. And sometimes diagonals are okay as well. But the specific problem is when you start, you input either left or right, and you roll that into a diagonal. That's a problem because sometimes the switch is not actually activating there. So I opened it up and yeah, sure enough, the switch just didn't activate. The only way it activates is if I like put a lot of force into the diagonal input, which actually hurt my elbow a little bit, but yeah, needless to say, it is not usable right now. If I can't roll to a up and down input from left to right. So that's pretty annoying. Like I even like there's even like a hole in each of the micro switches in order to make it more stable, because there's usually how that micro switch is fitted is via so there's like two holes that you can attach the micro switch to, and only one hole was filled for the micro switch. So what I did was fill the second one, and that I thought that would stabilize it more and make the micro switch not move, because I thought the micro switch moving was the problem. Turns out it's not. Turns out even after I put a metal rod in order to make the switch not move, it is still not actuating. So and this problem is sort of present in the PS3 stick. It's okay. It's a lot better on the PS3 stick, but if you like do it slowly almost, then it's a lot harder to make that specific problem happen on the PS3 stick. I don't know exactly why, but I think the switches are just the switches have less travel time, maybe. I don't know. Have less travel. So right now those sticks are sort of unusable, which is unfortunate because I wanted to bring them for locals, because I bought a converter for them so that they will work for more modern consoles. But what I also need to do additional work, which is very annoying. The additional work being like, so what I'm thinking is buying another Switch that actually has a lever arm on it, and then I'll get that lever arm on that Switch and put it into the Switch, into the arcade stick switches. I'm not exactly sure if that will work properly, but I do notice like there's a hole in the micro switch itself. There's like a hole suggesting that I can put a lever arm there, so I'm hoping that will work out fine. I didn't really pay too much attention to the Switch itself when I opened it. I actually opened the Switch itself, but you demand stream start right now? Okay, yeah, okay, let's start. I just wanted to talk about what I did today. It was very annoying too, because I had to open the square gate, and opening the square gate was very annoying. It actually, like, I think my fingers built up callus from trying to open the square gate. Oh, I was joking. No, I'm okay. I thought you were joking. If you weren't joking, then I don't know what I would say, but I can talk about this while I'm playing the game, so yeah, it's fine. How are you, man? I'm doing good. Other than my fingers being sore trying to open up the arcade stick properly without trying to break anything. My fingers are a little sore, but I'm okay. So as I was saying, the lever arm, if I don't want to, so the other option is to replace the switches, which I really do not want to do, because that would involve soldering, and I want to avoid soldering as much as I can. If I want to do soldering, then there'd be more modifications that I would want to do on the stick if I went that route. So I'm hoping that attaching a lever arm will make the travel time of the Switch less if I do it right. Because opening up the stick is a lot easier than soldering stuff on, which I can do. I have the tools to do it. I've got solder, I got some solder, I got the soldering iron, I've got the thing that sucks up the solder when you want to clean it up. I don't know what that's called, but I have that. So I've got the tools to solder, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that if all it takes is just to replace a switch. Okay. There are many Liettes here in the land, but there is only one that has life. Because she must live alone and in silence, she created us to make Alent seem like a living city. That's a really poor idea. Populating a city with only yourselves. But we are all illusions, so we disappear like this. Oh, we just take away the sprite. That's how you disappear. It is called a solder sucker. Is it really just called a solder sucker? That's not quite a sophisticated name, is it? This is the place of remembrance for the civilization of Angelou. Liette has remained alone over the ages to guard over the memories of Angelou. Ages ago, Liette's father said that she would see through sad eyes. I don't know why he said that. I've never seen Liette with a sad expression. You kind of look like you have a sad expression right now. Did someone die? You're missing a slot. No. So last time we had Greedo, who filled in the last slot, and then he decided to stay behind while we went to Alent. So all we have now is these three. Gaia is greed and evil that feeds on the energy of spirit stones. Gaia is a degraded spirit stone. Its fundamental nature is to assimilate spirit and grow. Once Gaia begins to grow, it will assimilate all spirits for its own growth. When this has happened, the world will be different. It will change into the world of death. That's a bit melodramatic. I'm sure Gaia is a good spirit stone. I'm sure we don't need any spirits. Oh my god, okay, so It looks like it's gonna be a text dump, and I do have food that I'm eating right now. I've got rice and a salmon fillet with olives. I do want to eat the food before it gets cold. Okay. The two medals are each symbolic. The medal of wisdom of the Mogi and the medal of knowledge of Liet. The wise Mogi are merchants on the planet's surface. Knowledgeable Liet witnesses history from above. What the hell? Oh baby, I know your legs must be tired, cause y'all been running through my mind all day. Liet, are you alright? Look, you have such a strange look. Why, I'm fine. I was simply greeting you the way I have observed others do on the planet. Who? There's only one village that would speak in a southern accent, and you really just observed that village only for greetings? That was almost like an Atlas level localization joke right there. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there's nothing there. I was just exploring. Okay. Is this water going up? Is this even water? It's probably not just water. It's probably some mystical energy. What? But then it's going up here? That's like a 2D thing. I don't understand what that is. Originally, the Spirit Stone manifested its powers only together with the Icarians. When one attempted to use the powers of the Spirit Stone without Icarians, the result was Gaia. When one attempted to use the powers of the Spirit Stone without Icarians. Gaia is not simply an altered form of the Spirit Stone. It is a mirror of the greed and evil nature of its possessor. There are many races of humans. Humans with long ears, with horns, with large bodies, with great speed. Weird trait. Long ago, all the races lived together without borders or strife until the Fire Nation attacked. There are many races, all human, and they all lived together. According to the legend, at the beginning of time, when the spirits gave the Spirit Stone to humans, and it was known as the Spirit Stone. Okay, great name. Two twin sisters, the Icarians, were born of human parents. The Icarians and the Spirit Stone were of one destiny, one fate. It is said that when the Spirit Stone is one, Icarians are born. But the Spirit Stone was broken into 7 pieces. Ever since, Icarians have ceased to be born. Just by combining 2 Spirit Stones? Icarians are always born as twins. This is because twins and Icarians represent peace and harmony. Twins? Icarians? Harmony? Even though twins are separate, it is said their hearts are one. And the birth of Icarians is a token of the blessings of the spirits on humans. Thus, they are both considered symbols of peace and harmony. Please ascend to the Papal Hall upstairs to listen to the living Liet explain the rest. Is she gonna be really old? No, it's gonna be the same sprite. Liet! Now you're the real Liet. No, it's the same portrait. What? Portrait? I said that weird. Welcome, Chosen One. Welcome to Angelou. Now, Justin, you who have many questions. Where's your twin? Oh, okay. Looks like we're gonna do a lot of reading this stream. Who would have thought playing an RPG while eating at the same time wouldn't necessarily be a good idea? I came just like I promised. Don't take that out of context. Now answer all the questions. It's my duty to give the answers to the one who asks. Justin, I shall tell you all that I know.
What I have inherited.
Yes! Thank you for voice acting.
My many old memories of Angelo. Together with those memories, I have also inherited the name of Liete.
Liete? That's how you say that? I guess I should have paid attention more. I was always saying Liette.
Long ago, in the ancient past, men could speak with spirits. This is a story from an age when humans were merely a small part of this world. The people of this time spoke of many things with the spirits. And the people also learned many, many things from the world.
I totally forgot about the voice acting, I'll be honest. Even though I have those sound alerts, I totally forgot about the quality of the voice acting.
The symbol of the promise continued to illuminate the world. The people gained sufficient power to travel, even to the faraway stars.
Wait, travel in spaceships? That almost went over my head. I mean, I guess we are in outer space, because we are in Elen.
The day came when men learned to steal. They stole riches from their own land and power from the skies. And last of all, they stole the spirit stones from the hands of the Icarian twins. They even tried to change the world with that light. Gaia greatly changed the appearance of the world. But people had forgotten that the light of the spirit stones reflects one's very own soul.
God, I am falling asleep listening to your narration.
The people who had forgotten the promise
You could
had
make
already
this...
lost the blessings of the spirits.
There's so many better ways to do narration than what they're doing here.
Halting the death of the world was already impossible. Just as the people could not halt their own desire.
The little distortion in the voices is like not on me, I think. I haven't changed anything of the game. This is how it's supposed to be sounding, I guess. How do we teleport here? When the Spirit Stone broke apart, the bond between people and the world was also severed. Who's speaking, by the way? Perhaps people will never be at one with the world again. The Spirit Stone is the bond between people and the world. The Spirit Stone's light is a mirror of the human heart. Justin, that is the way your Spirit Stone was. It showed me your heart. Look there. Oh, excuse me. The tablets of remembrance reflect the hearts of the Liettes across the ages, like the Spirit Stone reflects the human heart. Red shows happiness. Blue shows the sadness in the heart of a Liette. They are almost all blue. Having destroyed the ancient world, Gaia was stopped in exchange for the lives of the Icarian tyrants. There has not been a red tablet since then. Liette. What color is your tablet? I know it's supposed to be said Liette, but I'm just gonna stick with Liette. My tablet has not been colored yet. It will probably be blue. A sad tablet, but why? Because there is one who is using the power of the Spirit Stone to resurrect Gaia and destroy the world. I see. That's Ball, isn't it? Grabbing up the Spirit Stones. But we stopped him from bringing back Gaia. We blew up the ship he was on and the Spirit Stone burned up. I'm afraid the Spirit Stone would never burn. As a matter of fact, it seems the pieces of the Spirit Stone are now closer than ever to uniting once again. What? Then does that mean that Ball is still alive? Gaia will rise again when the pieces of the Spirit Stone unite. The tragic myth of Angelou is once again about to come true. Why does he want to destroy the world? No cooldown on fire magic? No cooldown. Not at all. Oh, I also welcome to the stream, Sofa Sandbox. That does remind me that oh, well, the cooldown is, you see how the sound alert HUD comes up? Well, if you attempt to redeem another sound alert while that's up, well, what happens is your redemption will get queued up. So it's not gonna layer on the sound effects, which is probably for the best. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to think up something about a name for the channel points, but I still haven't thought about it yet, because I can apparently redeem different channel points. Okay, everything is hot. This cup of water certainly lost a teeth already. Yeah, right now they're just called channel points, but I don't know what kind of name I could give them. I could also change the icon if I know how to draw. Thermocoin. There's a short cooldown of around 8-ish seconds. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's a setting that would make it so you could stack sound alerts on each other, but I would not want that, and I would not know how to. Thermocoin's good. I have to think about it. I wish there was more voice acting. It's kind of random when they choose to have voice acting or not. If Gaia has revived, only my sister and I can stop it. That is correct, Rena. Wait a minute, Liet. The myth says that both Lean and Frina will have to die. We can't do it that way. Isn't there another way? Atlantis is supposed to have all the answers. That's how these old JRPGs be. Yep. Guess you're right. Here in the Lent lies all of the past. But there's not even a single piece of the future. The future doesn't exist? Then what can we do? We came to Alen to get the answers we needed. Ask for the aid of the spirits. Only the embodied one who embodies truth. Oh, he embodies truth, you say? I didn't know that. Is said to be able to open that door in the spirit sanctuary. The spirit sanctuary? Where is that, Liet? It is everywhere, and it is nowhere in the world. What the hell kind of answer? So it is said. But you might be able to reach it. You who were able to reach Alent. Let me ask you something, Liet. You just said that the future does not exist here, right? Well, what about your future? I suppose your future is not here either then. I do not choose the color of my tablet. It is determined by the age I live in. No, you're looking at it wrong. If the age you live in colors your tablet, then change the age itself. No one makes your future. Your future comes from the way you live your life. Live it fully and make your own future. Yeah, and you can't do that here, so... Come with us, Liet. Make your own future, like us. New party member? I am Liet, ruler of history. Perhaps the way I can make my future is to watch the future that you make. Alright, Justin, I'll go with you. So that the future that you make can color my tablet red. Oh. I don't think we got many answers. I mean, we got told that Bo and the Gaia thing is still alive, so I guess that's important. What the heck? Why is this examinable? Alright. Okay, let's see what she has. Oh, she's level 30. Oh, this time I get an appropriately leveled party member. Because before, Okay, well, rap is an exception, but before I just get a lot of party members that were way over the levels of my current party members, but this time it's normal. Okay. What the heck are your abilities? Man's really just casually talking to Jutsu, the weird supernatural figure that's been leading him on the world-trotting journey. Respect. Yeah, that's Justin in a nutshell. So this is Zap. Range attack with Ball Lightning. Drops all foes movement. Wait, what is this one? Poisonous Gel. Oh, okay, so inflict poison. Lowest strength of foe. We'll never use that. Maybe I'll use it, I don't know. Craze. Confuse. Use gravity to hold one enemy. Okay. The only way I could make that work is if I had another way to move enemies somehow, but I don't see how that might be helpful. Magic art. Attack one enemy with an animated art. Is that the right word that they should have used? I don't know. Gaiwen deserves to be level 30. Oh, I'm not disputing that at all. But it's only just now that we get a proper leveled character instead of just Gadwin. What? Wait, where are we? Are we supposed to be here? Don't worry, Justin. This is the gondola, the only way to return to the planet. I can't tell if we're up high or down low. Don't worry, the gondola is quite safe.
This will take us back to the ground?
Yes. Climb aboard, and you will drop to the ground in a flash.
Drop? This thing drops straight down?
Of course. Straight down.
Hang on there! If we drop from here...
Don't be so worried. When you hit the ground, you will stop quite nicely.
Let me down!
Yes, down. Here we go.
No! Not like that!
Okay, so funny enough, I think if the voice acting were better, the joke would not land. I think the voice acting makes that joke really good.
Woohoo! Wow, this is high! Woohoo!
Yeah, I think the worse the voice acting is, the better that scene is. So that was pretty good. Is he? Oh, okay. Okay. So how I read this guy's dialogue is like he's like, you know how it says ah ha 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 ha. I thought the triple dots, the ellipses, were in between those ha's, and I really thought he was masturbating. He was like moaning just privately in his room, but no, he's just laughing. I really thought he was jacking off to reviving Gaia. That would be very appropriate for this character. I finish it here, your castle. How long has it been? The wait for the day you awake, for the day I rule the world. But why do you want to rule the world? Attention all personnel. I am now the highest ranking officer of the Garlisle forces. Operation Yggdrasil is now aborted. The forces will now initiate the destruction of all spirit stones and of Gaia. Well then, Ball, hand over that piece of the spirit stone. Don't be a fool. Gaia is superior. It is evolution's step up from humanity. But you, with your humanoid blood, you would never understand what evolution has wrought. Gaia is lord of all. My lord, your lord, lord of the world. Idiot! What nonsense! Your end has come, Ball. It took you this long to do this? Mullen, you are but an insect. You think you can defeat me? Taste the powers of my sword? Excuse me? I think your sword is just a sword. Around and around, and then spins around. Ugh. Is everyone alive? Did they get launched out? No, I think they're just called out. Just barely. Where are we? This is the place you call the Savannah. Does that mean we have returned in one piece? Then how could this be? Gaia? Where's Gaia? Over there. I feel the signs of Gaia up ahead, in a place beyond the Luzette Mountains. Well, shall we go, Justin? Without a moment's delay, we have to stop Gaia. Okay. Oh, there's items? Okay, time to explore. I thought there wouldn't be items in this area. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, a mana egg. I'm glad I explored. Oh, the game's loading in my battle scene because I haven't been in the fight yet. Alright, Liette. Impress me. I don't think you're gonna impress me, actually. You don't seem to have very good spells right now. Gonna have the same spell as Fina has, but Fina does it better.
Suffer the punishment of heaven.
At least she looks cool there. How are they not dead?
What a cinch.
Okay. I think I need to increase my water magic more for Liette. Yeah, the water magic and also fire, but fire won't be too hard to increase. I got too many mana eggs. I think I got like I got a mana egg in storage, I believe. So I've actually got more mana eggs than I need. This is the whole area. I didn't expect it to be in a whole area. Dizzy moth. Yes.
Prepare yourself. This is it. Wah!
Just massive overkill on these random enemies.
What a cinch.
Okay. Oh, with regards to Fallout 3, I'm still gonna play that after I finish SMT Nocturne, which apparently is gonna be a while. But I am thinking of downloading one mod. The one mod being the unofficial Fallout 3 patch. which apparently all it does is fixes bugs. So that sounds like something I want to have. But that's the only mod I'll have on the game. Anything more than that is, well, maybe textures, but maybe I could have an HD texture mod, but I don't really care about that. But yes, just so you know, when I do Fallout 3, it will have that patch. Do this. Also, probably something to back up my saves somehow. Because of my experience with Fallout 2, and for some reason I think it will happen for Fallout 3 as well. So I probably gotta find out a way to back up saves properly. Those unofficial patches are pretty standard for Bethesda games anyway. I guess so. I actually don't even know that.
What a cinch.
Would it truly be a Bethesda game without the bugs? Normally that would be true, but if there's a bug that actually corrupts save files, then I'm not taking that chance. That already happened to me with Fallout 2, and I was so scarred by that experience that I do not want to go through that again. I lost so much progress when that happened to me. So yeah, I am definitely downloading that mod. This one. But yes, you could basically say I've not played a Bethesda game, and I don't really think Doom counts. What? Maybe you need to have another take? Oh, you know what? The voice director didn't believe in another take. That's right. Totally forgot.
That was an easy victory.
Doom was only Bethesda published. Yeah, that's the point I'm making, is that I don't play Bethesda games. I don't really play any Bethesda game, so I wouldn't even know about each game requiring an unofficial mod or anything like that. That's all very new to me. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep spamming that ice spell. I need Liette to do this. I need Liette to increase her water level, her water element level. I played Skyrim and the combat was so bad I couldn't finish it. You know, that's what I've seen from Skyrim. Like, every time I saw gameplay of it, I was kind of like, you kind of just like swing your swords wildly. It doesn't seem like there's even any hit stop. Like, there's no impact in your swings. And then I mean, the magic looks kind of cool, I guess. But then there'll be moments where the enemy is like unaffected by your fire magic or your ice magic, and it looks really weird. I don't know. That's all I've seen. Also, I'm bringing out the hot water pretty early in the stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do a refill in the middle of the stream. That would probably be a bit extreme. That'd be too much water. But yeah, never played Oblivion. Never played Morrowind. Never played the Bethesda made Fallout games. I don't think 1 and 2 were made by Bethesda. It was a different company, I believe. Is KOTOR made by Bethesda? No, I don't believe so. I don't think Dragon Age Origins is also made by Bethesda. I'm getting the companies mixed up. Obsidian Entertainment? Was it Obsidian that made? BioWare, yes. Sorry, yeah. KOTOR, yeah. BioWare made KOTOR. Were they bought by Bethesda? Is that why I'm confusing that? Or were I don't remember. But anyway, don't think so? Okay, then I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just solidifying my point here that Bethesda's entire game library is pretty unknown to me. Games that they've actually made. Like I like Doom 2016. But I hesitate to call that a Bethesda game because they've only published it, and those are the type of games that Bethesda doesn't make. So yeah. Skyrim didn't get enough added to be worth all the things they took out, in my opinion. Took out from Oblivion, you mean? Fire Whip. And as for who made Fallout 1 and 2, that was Interplay. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, Fire Whip did nothing. I wasn't even paying attention. Crap. Okay, do that.
Use your guts! Guts!
From Oblivion, yes. Okay. So yeah, I guess Fallout 3 is going to be my first Bethesda game, which is going to happen in a few more weeks or maybe even a month, because I underestimated how long SMT was. Oh, you need no, don't use fire. These guys are resistant to fire. Wow, I don't know what to do for you. Whatever.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
As someone who started with Morrowind, I've been watching them take more and more out of the series. Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Morrowind basically a different game almost? Like, Morrowind and Oblivion is not really that comparable, right? Maybe I wouldn't know for sure, but I've heard that they're very different games. Whatever.
Oh, power of ice!
I'm hoping the Microsoft acquisition means good things for the Elder Scrolls 6. Huh. They were acquired by Microsoft? Okay.
Not bad, eh?
Another giant corporation buying a slightly smaller corporation, comparatively speaking. What news? Okay, nothing. Don't tell me I came around here just to pick up some gold. Hope that's something worthwhile. Yeah, quite different. Yes, they're also quite similar though. Okay. You would know. I would have no idea. I don't know how, considering my background in gaming, it's sort of strange how the Bethesda games just like escaped from my notice. Same with the Might and Magic series. I know about Heroes of Might and Magic, but not Might and Magic. So yeah, I have very spotty knowledge when it comes to old PC games. Anyway, I just got something that might be really good. Oh. So it gives +1 to all. I don't know who to give it to. Should I just give it to Justin? I'm just gonna give it to Justin. Morrowind runs off a kind of action combat system. You manage your swords and cast your spells as a dice roll. If it connects, successfully connects. Oh, sort of like... So, sort of Dungeons and Dragons style, kind of. Let's see. I guess I went in the wrong direction just for exploration. Looks like we have to go all the way back. Please don't get ambushed. Oh, how did I ambush them? That's weird.
$100,000,000 degrees. Take that.
What other Bethesda games are there? I only know them for Elder Scrolls. Do Dragon Cut, whatever. Finish them.
Secret move. Dragon King Sight.
Fallout, of course.
What a sin.
Don't really know of anything else. So, I mean, games that they've made. I know a few that they've published, but I mean, just the one that they've published, which is Doom. But yeah. But yes, Fallout 3 probably in 3 weeks. Because SMT3 is taking so long. And also, oh, I just found out that the monthly is indeed next Sunday, so as in this Sunday, I guess, if you want to be technically correct. So there won't be a stream on Sunday. So I'm further delaying when I'll be able to play Fallout 3. That's okay though. I'm still having fun with SMT3, don't get me wrong. It's just... no matter how much fun you have with the game, your experience does start to sour if you feel like the game sort of is overly long. And I'm sort of feeling that with Nocturne. And I have felt that drastically in Persona 5, which I hope is for obvious reasons. But never felt that for a game like SMT4 or... No, in Strange Journey, there's definitely parts where it's a bit annoying to traverse through the dungeons. So, yeah, that's... water. So, Strange Journey is not a good example. Alright, let's recover. Stash. Put that away, put that away. Put that away. Nail polish? Just have nail polish on you? You were so bored in your room, you decided to get some nail polish from somewhere? Put away the criminal potion. Do I have another mana egg? Let me see if I do. I might not actually. I think I skipped past it actually. actually. Yep, I've got two. Got 2 mana eggs, and all of my party members have magic. All the magical elements, so yeah. Looks like you're given more mana eggs than you need. Oh yeah, I wanted to recover. It's also a very different. Sorry, I didn't read that. But I'll read it now. It's also a very different setting. Volcanic island full of giant mushrooms, and all manner of alien flora and fauna. Wait, flora, as in Flora. I assume some autocorrect happened there. Primarily inhabited with elves. Very high fantasy, far removed from the typical fantasy setting of Oblivion or the Nordic-inspired setting of Skyrim. Okay. I understand the differences there. I thought Oblivion was high fantasy as well, but no, not really, huh? Well, I wouldn't know. All I know of Oblivion is that Patrick Stewart voiced the king in like the beginning part of the game. And the only reason why I knew that is because I looked up what else Patrick Stewart was in terms of the films, TV shows he was in. That's the only reason why I know that. I started watching the Strange Journey speedrun, and the music in that game as well. The music in Strange Journey is really good. It is very, very good. It's the type of music where I wish... stay with me, Os. It's the type of music that I wish was not compressed by 3DS or DS sound fonts. Or sound chip, whatever. I want to listen to it in a real orchestra. I want to listen to it uncompressed in a FLAC file, for example. It's that kind of music. Whereas like most SMT music, it's like the more compressed, the better. Which is especially the case for like SMT 5, I guess, or Nocturne. But with Strange Journey, you do not want that compressed at all. You want the full orchestra experience. Not saying Oblivion isn't high fantasy, just not as high fantasy as Morrowind. Okay. Say, Liette, was this Zilpadon a celestial city just like Alent? So it was, Justin. Formerly this town also existed in the sky. Had a different role than Alent. The Zilpadon temple was floating in the sky. Really, Liette? This city felt like ours? It did okay. Recently I went to that cafe. The food I ate at that time was not that hot. I thought Zilpadon food was hot, but that food wasn't hot. What's this rap? Don't you remember that at that time you said, this is too refined, and got mad? Recently, all I think about is the old days. That was a good time. Yes, it doesn't mean that I no longer like adventures, or that it's no fun being with everyone. Still, all those things that happened, truly there was so much. Oh, now today we're sleeping. It's like Koshiro music getting absolutely destroyed by being played through 3DS speakers. Well, Koshiro makes it work. Koshiro is Koshiro. Like, whatever he does will sound good. And he knows what he's playing with whenever he makes music. So, yeah. But I know what you're getting at there. I think it's most apparent with the 3DS Etrian Odysseys, yeah. Not 4, I think. I think 4 was okay. No. I think it was just the same. Yeah, I think Koshiro did try to use... He did use like quote-unquote real instruments for Etrian Odyssey games on the 3DS. Massive quotation marks, by the way. So yeah, it would be nice if there were uncompressed music files, which I think there are because they're on Spotify now. So that is not the case on Strange Journey. I can't find any uncompressed files. It's really annoying. But Morrowind has an entire faction with their most powerful members being really old mages that live in giant towers with no stairs. They can levitate, have no business with anyone who can't do the same, or find another way to them. So totally different from the wizards in Middle-earth, for instance. I mean, I think that would be ripping off the source material if they did it like that. 3DS EO music has album releases. Yeah, I think they do. I don't know if Strange Journey has album releases. Not to the same level for sure. And I think whenever they I think the music files were just like the original compressed files on DS almost. Maybe I could be wrong on that. But I don't know. I've been unsuccessful finding the Strange Journey album music. What are these guys? Sand Snake?
Oh, wind,
Okay, weird name. Level 1 magic is not worth using. Oh! I need to work on Justin's magic actually. Excuse me.
Take that!
Oh, that worked. Attack.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
Oh, that's what she said. It's a bit weird. Oh, excuse me. Attack. The third sector also may or may not be unintentionally hilarious. Oh, I was thinking of so that would be Carinus. It's not Cantina. I don't know why I thought Cantina. I mean, all the sectors are ordered by alphabetical letters. I think it's Karina. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Just regular attack.
Here we go. Ha!
I mean, that's a cool looking move, I'll be honest.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, in Strange Journey, I got more of the demons' attitude of them hating humans. Like, that's... Strange Journey was able to showcase that the most out of all the SMT games, in my opinion. I don't think but it's not really the same sort of... That's not really what they were going for the main SMT games. It was kind of just like, oh, the demons are just there. They don't really hate humans. There's no reason to hate humans there, I guess. But in Strange Journey, they hate you. Do that. Wait, should I have done that for a Yeti enemy? And I think... no, I was gonna say that Strange Journey has the most confusing aspect of the angels are not demons. They're angels, but they're labeled as demons in the game. But every SMT game does that. What is this door? There's a turret in it. Is there somebody in there? Could ask him a question. Is Strange Journey considered a spin-off? Technically, yes. Originally, though, in development, it was going to be SMT4. I mean, it didn't turn up that way, of course, but yeah, originally it was going to be SMT4, but generally speaking, it's a spin-off.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
It does not have press turns, so I guess it's not an SMT game. But 1 and 2 don't exactly have press turns.
What a cinch.
Okay. It quite literally is a Yeti. They didn't even get imaginative with the name. They just called it Yeti, and that was it. Kind of respect that. Wow, I do not know what to do with you, Fina. You already learned all the magic I want you to learn.
Power.
If doesn't have pest turn, neither does Imagine from what I recall. Yeah, pest turn is a somewhat modern mechanic to SMT games. I say somewhat modern, even like Nocturne is not a modern game at all, but yeah, it is sort of a newer mechanic. No, Imagine 9, the Xbox one. I don't even know what. Oh, I vaguely remember that game, but I don't. Yeah, I don't remember much of it. I do know about the SMT MMORPG. I do know about that. That'd be weird if that game had press turns. This one.
Take that.
Very different, may as well be a spin-off. Okay, 9? I see. I am assuming you're talking about 9.
Use your guts! Guts!
Originally meant to be an MMO, but ended up being gutted to a single-player experience. Yes, talking about 9. Yeah. Okay. I vaguely remember a story like that, but maybe it wasn't for SMT specifically.
Oh, cold
Please don't run around like a
freezes all,
moron,
come
Fina.
here.
I better not see that happen after this spell finishes. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for seeing sense.
Not bad, eh?
Huh. Yep. I forgot to check the requirements for magic for Justin. So one more water level and I'll get something in level 3. Okay. One more level in dagger. Wow. I needed that stretch. I don't know. For some reason, that stretch felt really good. Oh, I want your water level to be at 20 or 23. At 20 at least. Okay. At least now I know what I'm building up towards. Please be able to cast that, thank you. No, please don't defend. Okay.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
This one.
Take that!
Maybe I should get more sour worms. Man, I should not be eating a sour worm a day, but I just can't help it. They are so sweet and sour, so juicy sweet. It'd be weird if the sour worms were actually juicy. Man, it really sucks when you run out of MP like that.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
I wonder if there's private servers for the SMT MMO. That's a weird question to ask, I guess. I'm not gonna ever play it, but I'm just kind of curious if that exists.
Take that!
It wasn't very good from what I remember playing of it. It was free to play, I guess. Just attack normally.
You'll never get away!
Please. Okay. I thought that wasn't gonna hit the enemy for a second. Oh, thank God.
This is it!
Thank God that worked. Because I could see an enemy about to cast something.
Alright, we won!
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I might need a bio break this early on. I've been drinking so much water today. Maybe working on that arcade stick tired me out more than I thought. I did skip breakfast in order to work on the stick, and didn't manage to get anything done, sadly. But oh well, it's not that important. Just having a smaller arcade stick that I can bring to locals is is gonna be top. It's gonna be a better experience for me if I don't have to bring my extremely large arcade stick that I usually use at home to other places.
Take that!
Unfortunately, it will just have to require more work. I really hope the lever arm thing works, because otherwise the next solution is gonna have to be replacing the switches, which I really do not want to do. I do not want to replace switches. This one. Could I... Hold on. Let me do something weird. Let me try going over there.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
I normally have a battery-powered soldering iron if you need some soldering done, but I'm handing it out at the moment. No, I have all the tools to solder. It's just that... okay, my plan didn't work. It's just that it's going to be annoying to start soldering, if you know what I mean, right?
You'll never get away!
Like, I have to prepare the solder, I have to prepare the wire, I have to make sure the wires are correct. Whereas if I can attach a lever arm and that will work, if that works, then all I need to do is open up the switch, which is very easy to do because it's just plastic tabs, I believe, and then just put in the lever arm, close the switch, and I'm done. I may need to cut the lever, but that's not going to be an issue. Oh, what I didn't consider. Damn. What I didn't consider is the size of the lever arm actually affecting other pieces of the build. Like, even if I cut it short, if I cut it short, that still doesn't account for but that doesn't account for the square gate and the anything that might be blocking the lever arm in some way. I have to think about it. I don't think it will, because there is a gap between the joystick and the switches, and I think that's all the lever arm affects. So here's hoping.
Take that!
Do I have my solar iron? I think I do. Last time I saw it somewhere else, it was just the stand and not the soldering iron, so I'm hoping I didn't lose my soldering iron somehow.
Here goes.
So what I was hoping for with Rap was to angle him in a straight line with the line of Yetis and then use that move, but the Yetis moved before I could do that.
Here we go. Ha!
Regular attack. Right.
Not bad, eh?
Why did Fina get so much fire? Oh yeah, did she use Fire Whip? I think she used Fire Whip. Okay. Wait. Wasn't that just where I was? Mage Lips. I don't think I haven't ever needed a use for MP restoration items. Maybe that could change though. Oh, so it's back here. So I guess I did loop a little. Oh, why did I even think that would work? Damn, you can't even do Dragon King Slice.
Here goes.
How many people is that gonna get? A lot of people is what it's gonna get. That's very surprising it got that many people.
Blaze brightly, O flame. Pretty easy.
Okay. I can't wait until I get to play Tunic. Like, you know, this is the bad part about streaming RPGs is that RPGs do take a long time to complete. And when you stream them, it's almost like you're obligated to finish them, almost. I have seen other people drop, other streamers drop games while they're playing the game. So it's not unheard of, but me personally, I don't want to do that. If I've done it before with Shadowrun and it felt bad, so yeah, I have to like whatever game I play on stream, I'm hoping that I'll be able to finish. But I'm saying this because yeah, not only SMT Nocturne that I'm feeling the length of the game, I am definitely feeling the length of this game as well. Because all I'm thinking about now is when is this game going to end? Which is probably not a good look for a game, maybe.
Oh, cold that freezes
But
all, come
at least
here.
I'm still having some fun. I think this game is just too easy. I mean, I've had that complaint since day one. But there's not much in the combat system that's making me wanna like
Oh, power of ice.
do different things or like explore other stuff. So all this game has going for it is like the story and the characters, sort of. Whereas SMT is all about gameplay. So that would be exactly why I feel like when I play Nocturne, I'm not thinking about when the game is going to end necessarily. I'm thinking about how to play the game. But here, there's nothing to distract me. There's nothing to distract me from thinking about how long this game is. And it's not really the case that this game is long. It's just the issue of pacing that's been the massive issue. Which honestly, the issue of pacing, I anticipate Fallout 3 having a similar experience, honestly. Because I don't even know if there's any story in those games. That's how much I don't know. I know Fallout 2 has a story, and Fallout 1, of course. I know what their stories are because I played them, but I have no idea what kind of stories Fallout... Why did I do that move? I have no idea what kind of story Fallout 3 would even have. Oh wow, they do go to sleep. I guess I have a low chance to sleep. Ugh. Excuse me. The experimental era of JRPGs, where even when games have unique systems, the creators don't know how to fully make use of it. Yeah. I mean, some JRPGs are successful in that. I've heard Final Fantasy VII was good on that. Chrono Cross. I don't know if Chrono Cross counts actually. Fallout 3 has a main quest, yes. Lots of side quests too. See, yeah, that's the thing. I always thought it was just like side quest the game. Like there wasn't a main story almost. That's why I thought those games were. Maybe because whenever I see people play those games, it's always them messing about and never doing the main story. So maybe that's why. Oh, it's Fina's turn. Whatever, do this.
Oh, power of explosion, blast away!
Don't think it has as many as New Vegas, but they're there. Okay. But yeah, I anticipate Fallout 3 having the same pacing issue, honestly. Especially if I'm gonna play the way I am and just do whatever. I'm gonna be complaining about pacing when it's entirely my fault. So that, I feel like it's just gonna be, that's just a problem that I'll just have for every RPG I play. Because I'll be like, get to the point, get to the point. I'll be super annoying like that. I wouldn't be that annoying though. Like I would understand like setting up stuff, of course. I'm not so impatient that I would just like what do I want to do here? Whatever. I wouldn't be so impatient that I'll be constantly complaining about how slow something is. I haven't done that for Grandia in the first 10 hours, I believe. I only started complaining about pacing when I got to disc 2. That's when I started complaining about that, I think. So, and it's quite a lengthy process to get to disc 2. It took 25 hours, so if I have to wait 25 hours to get to the point of the story, then I think I would understandably be annoyed there. One of the biggest appeals of Bethesda games are the ability to completely ignore the main quest and go off and do your own thing. Yeah, that's what I've mostly heard. I've never seen people do a main quest before. Whenever I see people play Fallout or Skyrim or any of that.
Oh, evil ones, leave this world.
If the ground cracked a bit more, that animation would look pretty cool.
That was an easy victory.
Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Please don't get into a random encounter. Okay, good. Oh, I have to use my seeds. Agility. Give that to Liet. Give that to Liet as well. Justin certainly does not need agility. He's got a teleporting item on him. He doesn't need agility. Okay. So I guess the ultimate point is I should not be surprised. I should not be waiting for a game to end if all the games I'm going to play are RPGs. How did that Yeti get poisoned? I didn't see him get poisoned. Oh, was it the... Oh, you know what? It was the weapon that Rap had on him. He has a poison knife, I think. I do have a couple of other games that I do want to play after Tunic and after Fallout 3. I have listed some of them in the About page. However, those games are games I've already played. And they're more for like, oh, I might want to do this sort of deal. But I have so many games in my backlog that I can just pick from them and just play those, and I'll be set for basically 3 years. If I continue to stream how I've been doing this past first half of the year, I guess, then I'll be fine for 3 years. Most of them are RPGs, I believe. Yeah, I think most of them are RPGs. It's just that whenever I like have an RPG game, and I'm like, I know how long this is gonna take. I have trouble starting the game,
That wasn't easy.
and I guess that's the reason why I haven't touched them. So I'd be excited to play those games on stream where I'm like wanting to play those games and actually giving a start, having a start on playing those games. I will say, oh, here we go again. Maybe I should have an emote relating to this. Oracilla knows what I'm going to talk about here when it comes to a game in my backlog that I started playing and then wanted to stop playing. Well, okay. So, you know how I said that I really do not like to stop games in the middle of playing them? I do not want to drop a game that I'm streaming. Because, again, I've done that for Shadowrun and it felt bad. However, there was definitely one game where I wanted to do that I finished. I think Oracilla knows what I'm about to talk about here. And surprisingly enough, it was not Mighty Number 9. I actually had fun, quote unquote, in massive quotations, playing Mighty Number 9. It was just fun to explore what they did with this game, with Mighty Number 9. But this game that I'm talking about, that I finished and wanted to stop playing near the end, just wanted to drop it entirely. That's an RPG game because I bought a DRPG and I was like, oh yeah, I want more dungeon RPGs, I'll just play this. Seems cool, has a pretty cool art style. And I got fooled.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
It was a little game called Stranger of Sword City. I do not recommend. Okay, so the beginning of that game was okay. It was like a challenging dungeon RPG that like it was that kind of game. So
Come back with reinforcements.
damn it, Kyo. Yes, there was a character named Kyo in that game, and I mistakenly named my main character Kyo as well because he looked like Kyo Kusanagi from King of Fighters. So where do I even start? Okay, I'll just say that the final dungeon of that game was so tedious and boring. I definitely thought about dropping the game midstream. It was that bad of an experience. So there can be times where my obligation to finish a game is actually gonna make me really mad. So if there's any situation, sorry, if there's ever a situation like that again, I probably will just drop it. And I know that seems like a logical and reasonable thing to say, but you don't understand how much I dislike not finishing a game in the middle of it. Even though I've done that before, but I've done it before, but for different reasons. It's more like for a game like Tales of Vesperia, where I just kind of just stopped playing. It wasn't in the middle of it. It was more like I just didn't I didn't get around to playing it more. It was just like that. Like, it wasn't anything to do with the game or anything like that. It was just, yeah, less opportunity to play it. But for the middle of the game where I actually rage quit and never booted up again, haven't actually done that. Even for Strange Journey, I'm like, yeah, like, it's not because a game is bad or made me mad. Like, the particular situation didn't really make me mad. It didn't make me mad enough to, like, drop the game. It just made me want to take a long break from it, essentially. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. This is like a long-winded limits off rant that I have no idea where it's going. So yeah, I guess I'm saying that I should learn to drop games in the middle of it, like actively say, yeah, I'm not playing this again. Because I should have done that for Stranger of Sword City and I suffered for it. Fina, just do a regular attack. Oh, I guess my point with Strange Journey is that although there was a boss fight that was really difficult, it wasn't like, it felt very doable, and it wasn't like the game was bad because of the boss fight. So that kind of rage quit was kind of different. It's kind of different in my eyes. Whereas with Stranger of Sword City, I want to rage quit because it's so boring and tedious. I wonder if there's a... I hope you can understand the distinction being made there. And and also the dungeon design of Stranger of Sword City being absolute trash. Also the story being absolute trash. Just everything about the game. The combat mechanics were so boring, and like the combat mechanics were so boring, but they felt the need to design dungeons in a way that restrict you from using abilities, as if there was already a large selection of abilities to choose from besides magic, for instance. But there really are not many options. That was the most annoying part to me about the dungeon design. There'll be a dungeon that will restrict abilities, not magic. Or there'll be another dungeon that restricts magic, not abilities. And most of the cases, all it does is just annoy you, because you're restricted to a small pool of abilities to choose from, and fights just either take longer, or, well no, they take longer and are still no trouble, because they design the fights in a way that they're possible to complete the dungeon without magic or without abilities. But that causes an additional problem of, why did you even bother restricting my move pool to begin with if there wasn't going to be any difference in difficulty? That was my biggest issue that I kept raising during that game.
Suffer the punishment of heaven.
I'm so glad Ashley and Odyssey didn't think of doing that. So yeah, that kind of experience I do not want to have again. So I have to remember when to say that. I have to find out during some moments of a game where I just have to say no and just not play it. Fortunately, I am picky about the games I'm choosing. I hope I am. I definitely wasn't when I was playing dungeon RPGs, but hopefully now that I've had that experience, I'm able to choose the games that I know that I will finish. I'm hoping so, at least. Use freeze.
Suffer the punishment of heaven.
Coming back to this game, this game's animations are quite long. I almost wish there would be a fast forward option in the combat settings. That'd be nice to have. Even the FF10 remaster has that kind of thing for in the middle of fights, how you can just speed it up to ×4 even. That kind of quality of life, this game would have greatly benefited from that kind of thing. Fina, just do a regular attack.
Here goes.
It's really hard to tell what the trajectory of that disc cutter is going to be, because what that disc cutter does is moves in a straight line between the target and wrap, but I don't exactly know the hitboxes of the other enemies, so it's tough to line up a shot to get multiple enemies at once using that move. I kind of wish remasters in general did more things than just port the game. Like, if you're not gonna do any more things with the game, why even call it a remaster, I guess? Just have it be a port, almost. Just call it a port, I guess. I'm going in circles, yeah. But calling it a port does not make the money, so that would be why they're not calling games like that.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
You know what? And also, what I absolutely love about some remasters is the remasters actually make playing the original game impossible. Those are the remasters I love, because that is the most unreasonable thing that I could think of doing when you're releasing your game. Like, what is the point of delisting your game from your old game from stores just to promote your new remaster, and your new remaster is still trash? How is that even a thing that you consider doing? They've done that with GTA, I've heard. They've done that with Warcraft 3, which was the biggest sin in my eyes. That, holy crap, that was really stupid of Blizzard. Then again, Activision Blizzard is stupid in general, so that's not really saying much. Man, I don't know. I have no idea what I want to do with you, Fina. Fire whip, whatever. The point? Money. Put it this way, if they release a remaster and it's bad, more people are going to buy the old game, I think. Right? And you're still making money off of sales of the old game now. So I would think that if you delist the old game from stores, and the remaster's trash, you are actually losing a lot more money than if you had not delisted the game. Delisted the old game. But what do I know? What do I know? I don't work for a corporation. All games are sold for cheaper and or go for on sale for cheaper. Justin has learned Resurrect. Oh, nice. This one, I guess.
Here we go.
No, yeah, they list the old ones to force people who want to pay them by making them buy the shiny new one you can sell for more because it's new.
That was rather simple.
And then they lose a lot of sales. Hopefully, I desperately hope that they lose sales because of their practices. And you know what's even better? We know what's even okay. You know what's even better than releasing a remaster and also delisting the old game? It's releasing a remaster that's trash, by the way. Delisting it from the delisting the old game from stores, and also delisting the remaster from Steam. That's the trifecta there. That's how you know you did a good thing there. The game I'm talking about specifically is The Last Remnant. Yeah. You cannot buy The Last Remnant on Steam. It is actually not on Steam right now. The only way to purchase it is like through the Square Enix store, I believe. Maybe not. I don't even know. But it's very annoying to try and purchase that game in particular. Maybe use... No. This one. Nice. Epic Game Store. Oh yeah, I guess it is The Last Remnant on the Epic Game Store. That would suck. But like, you may as well just leave The Last Remnant in the store. Like, what's the point of delisting it there if you're not even also gonna release the remaster on Steam? It's just really dumb. Remasters are dumb. Maybe they should make a new game instead of re-releasing old content that doesn't have any changes. Justin, what am I gonna do with you, Justin? I'm gonna make you use snooze.
Take that!
At least, like, look at the Live Alive remaster. Just take a look at that. The new game that's coming out from Square Enix. Like, that game looks like it's quality and it's an actual remaster. Like, they use the HD 2D tech from Octopath Traveler for Live Alive. Like, there's actually significant changes in that. And also there's voice acting. Like, it's not just upscale graphics. There's more to it. Whereas this company responsible for Grandia HD Remaster was like, just increase the resolution, just AI upscale the graphics, and that's a call it a day. Quake. The benefit to remasters is either to make games accessible on modern platforms or to fix issues with the original. Most corporations wouldn't think of fixing issues with the original. I think they're thinking about the first point more than fixing issues of with the original. The industry at large still refuses to embrace emulation. Yeah, right there. Mostly Nintendo. If only Square Enix gave nearly the same love to FF8. I've never, again, I think, yeah, I mean, if FF7 has received a lot of love, I don't see why not FF8. I don't really know much about FF8, I'll be honest, but still. Because they did the pixel remasters for the Final Fantasy games 1 through 6, I believe, and they look okay. It's like I think I'm trying to remember when I last saw the pixel remasters. I think they're okay. They're not amazing, but it's good enough, I guess. You use a shit emulator, then added censorship. Oh, that sounds cool. I have the FF8 remaster, but I don't think you're going to play it. You're not gonna play the remaster. Is it because you think it will be bad, or I don't know? Or you're just not going to get around to playing it? Is it going to be that kind of thing? Fina has learned all the magic abilities already. I'm really struggling what to make Fina do. Because if I make her use the highly damaging stuff, then that actually makes my other party members weaker. Because they're not going to have a chance to increase their experience. What if I just attack? And if I attack normally with Fina, it doesn't do much at all. Snooze.
Take that!
I really wish that having it accessible to modern systems isn't the only reason to have a remaster, because emulation exists. I just wish they did more, and most often they don't do more. They half-assed the scaling, the upscaling. Squall's new model makes me sad and knocked the game to 30 FPS. Okay, that does sound bad.
Oh, great Earth, show your power.
It kind of feels like they half-assed the upscaling here in this game even. So I can only imagine what that would look like on 3D models. I mean, not only is it upscaling, there's also a trash filter, but there's nothing I can do there.
All right, we won.
Wow, this is a very long area. Oh god. Maybe I should just drag and cut them. Come on. Man, you can't even do anything. Freeze.
Oh, cold that
I don't know if I'll get around to playing the PS1 Final Fantasies on stream. I might want to, actually. Considering that entire trilogy of games is totally... It's well loved by most people in the fan base, in the Final Fantasy fan base, but I just never got around to playing them. So maybe I'll play those. I do have FF7 on Steam. I don't know if it's a remaster or anything like that, but yeah, I do have that.
Oh, lightning, strike down the enemy!
I'm not normally one to care about frame rates, but FF8 has you button mash during summons and the lower frame rate actively hurts it. During summons, just during summons. I thought Simmons was like a boss.
Not bad, eh?
Huh. button mash during summons. I mean, that's gonna suck for any game, no matter the frame rate. But yeah, that does sound like it's awful. So if you button mash too hard almost, then it actually eats inputs. Is that what happens? That's the worst kind of button mashing. The game punishes you for doing too well.
You'll never get away.
Get that.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice.
But yes, normally frame rate doesn't matter in RPGs, but yeah.
We won.
So for stuff like button mashing, locking it to 30 FPS sucks. It will straight up eat the inputs, yeah. That sounds like a terrible experience. This is a very long dungeon area. I'm just gonna start avoiding the enemies. Can't exactly avoid those. They were directly in the way. I think I'm only making this a super long dungeon area because I'm not using my finishing moves. I'm still thinking about how to level up my characters.
Use your guts. Guts.
Alright. And then burn flare. I guess I want to see what magic art is. Haven't used it yet because it only affects one enemy. Oh wait, I use burn flare on fire resistant enemies. Whatever. Oh wait,
Go,
I guess it doesn't matter. What?
Here you go.
This is what they meant by an animated art? Okay. I was not expecting that.
Feel the power of ice.
I think all the modern ports of PS1 FF games have their frame rates locked to 30 FPS, but the others mostly suffer in the previously 60 FPS menus. Okay.
All right.
I feel
we
like
won.
that might be something that's modded. Maybe. I don't know. Like if there's content patches for FF7 or like changes to text and all that, I feel like there would be a frame rate unlock mod available. Could be wrong though. At least on PC.
Drop that.
Ugh, excuse me. What the heck is... No! Oh my god. That was really close. Wow, we finally got through the mountains. I'm actually gonna go back and rest up and save, and I'm gonna take a break. I was thinking of when I'm gonna take a break during the dungeon. That was how long it was. There wasn't even any puzzle solving. It was just like walk through the dungeon basically. There may be mods that fix it, I don't know. The only FF I have on PC is Pixel Remaster. There's multiple Final Fantasies with Pixel Remaster. Which Final Fantasy would it be? Would it be 6? I don't know. Or are you saying you have all of the Pixel Remasters? Oh, 1, okay. Never played 1 myself or 2. Anyway, I'm gonna be taking a break. I think now is a good time, especially since we unlocked access to the J base, whatever that is. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm back. Back. How long did I take? It might have been more than 10 minutes. Sorry about that. I guess I'll pour my hot water, of course. It's about to run out. I drank too much hot water at the beginning of the stream. I think I definitely took more than 10 minutes. Whoops. Alright. I'll make it up. Had my sour worm. I'm energized. Feeling the sugar rush. I'm ready to go. Guess I'm not ready to go if all I have to do is read. This was built by the Garlyle. Leah, do you think Gaia? It is quite different from what I had expected. There seems to be a separate edifice, constructed on top of an Angelunian ruin. I sense the powers of Gaia inside. Just let me check something very quickly. There was a guy who wanted to see Liette again. So let's see if we actually get new dialogue. Dolan, we've brought Liette with us. You wanted to meet her, didn't you? Mistress Liette? Wait, what did you just say? Liette? You said Liette? You did say Liette. What can I do for you? What? The real Liette? I mean, it's the real Liette. Yeah, my humble abode. My name is Dolan. It's so sudden I didn't have anything. I think your home is lovely. Most barns I've seen in books were more simple. Liette, I think you don't quite understand. It's just Liette. Please, I can't endure it any longer. Will you please do me the honor of modeling for the sculpture I plan to make? I've read about that too. You're talking about a figure, aren't you? If it will serve to stop Gaia, I would be delighted to. Oh, this is so moving. Nice pun. Now I can die a happy boy. I mean man. Okay. Well, Liette's gonna be model for that guy. I wonder if there is a real life figure for Liette. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. Enough messing about. God, those sour worms are so good. So addictive. We've taken the command center and the steam cannon machine room. Steam cannon machine room. And the control room will be ours. If Colonel Mullen in the tactical command center can arrest General Ball, our mutiny will have succeeded. All personnel stand by. Until there are new orders from Colonel Mullen, all personnel stand by. Mutiny? What is Mullen up to now? What about Gaia? What's going on with Gaia? Come on, you guys, let's go. Keep a certain person from escaping. I heard about you. You're Justin, aren't you? The civilian boy. And you've done your share of mischief too. But that's all behind us now. Stay out of the way though. This mutiny will mean a whole new army for us all, led by Colonel Mullen. Okay. Wow, I've already played 41 hours of this. How many hours did I play of Nocturne when I last finished? I think they're about the same, aren't they? Right now, about the only thing we can control from here are the hatches. If that bunch in the control room don't hurry up and release the controls on the base, this equipment will be worthless. We have to keep control of all the tools and instruments for kite maintenance. Kite, huh? That way, even if some take Ball's side, they still won't be able to use the kites to escape J-Base. Oh, I guess they mean mechanical. They mean jets, I guess. If he can't escape, then the general will have to give up. Oh, so these are kites. Weird name. Are they steam-powered jets? I don't know if that works. I know that Colonel Mullen has the support of the rank and file, but some might go with General Ball. These here kites will secure the mutiny for us. Mutiny with a capital M, because most of the kites under General Ball's control went down with the Grandia. Okay. They have everything planned out, I guess. It ought to be enough. You can get all the powder, arms, and materials stored in the base together. After that, we can only pray that Colonel will be successful. But we're talking about General Ball. Who knows what can happen? Any way to... Where do I have to go? Did I just go around in a circle? I think I did. I just went around in a circle. Do I have to go here somewhere? No? Maybe up here? Nope. Nothing at all. I didn't see a door or anything like that. Maybe it's to this... Maybe it's this side. I'm lost already. I'm lost in the first room of this dungeon. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Nice room. There's no bed. Oh, never mind. What the heck? What is that painting? It kind of looks like Omega Rugal from King of Fighters. Because he has the mustache, he has the one red eye, he has the white long hair. And the picture is like mostly red. Yeah, it looks like Omega Rugal to me. I mean... all of a sudden I'm getting some deja vu from the insignia and the portraits of this general here. And you know, the carpet. I'm getting some strange deja vu. I can't quite put my finger on it though. I think it's something relating to real life somehow, but I don't know. There has been nothing in these rooms. Why did they even let me go into them if there's nothing in them? Command center. Oh my god, there's so many people. Control room above is under our control with Colonel Mullen command. When the mutiny succeeds, we'll notify the directors of the Foundation, and Colonel Mullen will be made head of the forces. It may be a mutiny, but things haven't really changed. Most of the soldiers followed Colonel Mullen without any arguments. And there really wasn't any struggle, so the control room fell quickly. General Ball was our leader. I think he'll let go of power and step down like a man. I don't think that's gonna happen. Everything has gone according to the Colonel's plan. Hardly any soldiers sided with the General. General Ball was abusing his authority, so he's sure to be executed. But I feel the Colonel is so cold to do this to his own father. Can't be sure what General Ball will do, so we better stay on guard. He's cornered, but not caught. The Colonel has ordered us to wait here, but I wish I could have taken care of the General myself. I'm sure the voice actors in Final Fantasy XII would have said Colonel. He talked of world peace. That scoundrel sullied the honor of the Garlisle for his own selfish needs. It sure has been a long time since Colonel Mullen went in. I hope nothing bad... what am I saying? The Colonel would never step up. I'm worrying too much. Even though it is against his own father, the Colonel always follows through. I just hate this waiting. Among the soldiers who went into the tactical command center with the Colonel is a bunkmate of mine. He'll get the job done. The Colonel's mutiny will succeed for sure. What did I just enter? The Tactical Computer Center? Reinforcements. Too late for me. The Colonel. Help the Colonel. The Colonel chased Ball. Oh, this is the room. Ball had a secret passageway in the corner of the statue. Had a secret passageway there? Those wings. Do they also represent Icarian rings? You could ask the historian of the Icarians right there, you know. Okay. Oh no! Is he dead? Guess not. Marlon, are you okay? What happened to Ball? Justin, why? Why did you give Ball the Spirit Stone? By giving him the Spirit Stone, you gave him the key to eternal destruction. Didn't you realize that? But hurry! Ball must be stopped, or the world. Gaia, he's going to... Are you alright? Don't worry, he has just lost consciousness. So, yep. Ball has gone through this passageway to where Gaia is kept. He means to unite the Spirit Stones and awaken Gaia. Please, Justin, Fina, you must stop him. Okay. Oh, I don't want to talk to you again. Oh, I guess that's the only... What? I see. It seems that this leads to an underground ruin, and it seems to have been used to build some sort of facility. Ball! I won't let you get away with this. You fell down the ladder rather than climb down, which is pretty funny. This is not easy on the eyes. So 10 more hours until we get to... So maybe this game will last for 10 more hours? I don't know. Because the save point from disc 1 was at 25 hours, so if disc 2 is exactly the same length of disc 1, then we only have 10 hours left to go. Which, I mean, is still 10 hours. Anything here? Oh. It is kind of feeling like a finale of some sort. If I fight all these monsters, it's definitely gonna take 10 hours.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
I don't... Maybe... it's very easy for me to underestimate the game's length now. Because I thought Nocturne I was almost finished, but I wasn't at all. This game, it seems like I am heading towards a story ending of some sorts. But there's still a few things that's not quite disclosed yet. Like the embodied one, I guess, and the spirit sanctuary, whatever that is. So maybe it's not quite done yet. It's not gonna be done soon, is what I guess I mean. As long as I know to avoid these enemies, I didn't take that long. Wow. They position their enemies in such a way where you're forced to have an encounter with them. Okay. Burn flare. Oh my god, Rap, please get a turn. This.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice.
Oh, excuse me. Why are some of the enemies are still alive? Enemies actually survived Dragon King Slice? That's unbelievable.
Not bad, eh?
Okay. I wonder how much XP Justin has. Tons of fire and earth. He definitely needs more water. And you need more of everything. Oh! Damn. I want to give him the Thunderbow, but I don't have that on me right now. Ah well. Ah! Okay, good. No! As if having a larger party means you get ambushed more easily. This one.
Use your guts! Guts!
As I took my break, I was thinking about how JRPGs make dungeons more interesting, and the way they've often done it is doing it via puzzles. Because I just went through those mountains earlier on, and that was pretty boring, because all I had to do there was just to walk through and fight monsters. There's only a path and monsters, so there was nothing interesting going on. So that made me think what other JRPGs do.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
With Pokemon, sometimes they do puzzles, sometimes they... I feel like most of the time they just do puzzles. These guys could kill me if I decide to auto battle. Did he hit his own? He hit their own. They hit their own party members. This one.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
I guess I unknowingly made a glass cannon team. Sweet. Excuse me, by the way. Got so many of these run seeds. Do I have so many of them? Run, move seed. Okay, just seeds in general. Max SP. I'm gonna give it to Rat. And agility to Liet. Okay. So could I not climb up this? Oh, I can't. That looked like something you can climb up. Oh, come on, there has to be a good item in here. There's a treasure chest there, so it's looking good. Oh, I forgot to heal. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to heal at all. Especially when I use this.
Prepare yourself! This is it! Wah!
Excuse me.
What a cinch!
Excuse me. Drank the water too quickly. Hope hat? Excuse me? Slows IP loss. Okay, I'll put down Fina. Seems like a very obvious choice. Excuse me again. Oh. Anything over here? No, it's just a gold bag. Oh, I forgot to heal again. I gotta remember to do that after this fight. This one.
Oh, cold that freezes all, come here.
Although you can see enemies on the map, I almost wish there was still a repel feature in this game. Like, you just use an item and enemies won't even go near you. That'd be nice. Because yeah, you can avoid the monsters, but sometimes you can't, and then you have to fight them like this. And it does take up time.
You'll never get away.
Nice.
Pretty easy.
Excuse me. Okay, well, it is a more modern RPG, but Bravely Default does do allows you to turn off enemy encounters if you wanted. I think there's some dungeons where they don't let you do that, but that's very rare. Just regular heal. The original version didn't. The first Bravely Default game didn't let you avoid enemy encounters. The Bravely Default game I did more recently play was Bravely Second. I played that. That's more fresh in my memory than Bravely Default 1. The first version was JP only. Oh, okay. Didn't even know that. It's not even worth getting that gold bag. I'm so rich right now. Oh, sort of, but I don't need money. I'm actually avoiding picking up treasure. Kinda crazy. Okay. Get the Thunderbow. This time, Rap is actually gonna use a bow. Who would have thought? What? You can't use it? But I can see that he has an icon that's a bow and arrow on him. Why can't he use Thunder Arrow? That's very weird. I wasn't expecting that. So you can't use Thunder Arrow. What can you use? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me, Rap. So Rap can only chuck stuff, as in his icon literally does mean throw. So if it has to be, he can only equip thrown items, not a bow and arrow, because that doesn't count as a throwable item. Which, I mean, I agree with that, but Sue was very inconsistent with that game, so I feel like I'm justified for thinking that Rap can use a bow and arrow, especially with that icon. That icon is very confusing. Okay, guess we'll put these away. Right, is it boss time? Oh, I bet it's boss time. Ovarian Chamber. Weird name. This does not feel like it's the end of the game. Even though at the story, in the story standpoint, it kind of seems like it. Bo, stop right there. Gaia will not be revived. You again, boy. You're too late. As we speak, the great power of Angeli will revive itself, thanks to your spirit stone. Can you not feel the breath of Gaia? If we kill him and he has like no motive. Yeah, I wish I had Sue instead of Rap. Sue was a better party member. I'm gonna drink now actually. As we speak, our roots are growing everywhere on the earth. You will destroy yourself too. Stop it. Stop Gaia now. No one can stop me now. We shall feed on all life. What is he talking about? He's making no sense. He's at one with the will of Gaia. His unlimited greed has been the true cause of Gaia's revival. Greed for what exactly? So the Ikarian is here too. Do you think to trap me again? Impossible. This time I'll eat you. That's cannibalism. Oh, here we go. I lost to this guy in a cutscene. Never. Gaia will be stopped. Why is Liette the only one there? Alright, it's Ball. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Oh, I can start off. Huh? Ups all abilities of party. That sounds like something I want to do. And demon, demon ball, demon ball.
Everyone, here we go!
That was kind of cool. I kind of like this animation a lot better than Justin's Heaven and Earth cut. It was very unique, so I think it was really good. Let's do Dragon Cut.
Gadwin's secret move.
Dragon King Slice. Okay, and now time to cast the world. Oh, what?
Spirits of blue, halt the bells of time that peal forever.
Am I gonna be locked out of the locked out of the good ending if I use this too much? I feel like that could happen. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste time buffing, really. Well, I am gonna... where is it? Yeah, I wanna make sure she's not confused.
Please protect us.
Oh, if somehow the droplet was suspended in time too, like I don't know how that would be possible, but that would have been very cool. Okay, so fire whip.
You'll never get away.
Boop. Does no damage. Oh no! Don't use that. Jeez, that was close. I guess I'll focus the damage on the tentacle.
Get away.
Oh my god, that did more damage combined. That did more damage with the fire whip combined. Let's do this. Okay, that should do a lot of damage. And time has resumed. Do it again.
Gadwin's secret move.
Dragon King Slice! That's doing some decent damage, and it is raising my elements, so I'm gonna continue using it. I'll hit that tentacle.
Fire dance. Huh.
Oh, nice! That does AOE damage. That's perfect. Huh. Okay, use this.
Oh, power of ice!
Come on. So the only buff I bothered with using was Liet's Symphony. Which is Forest? Yeah, it's Forest. Crackling. Oh! He got poisoned.
All come here.
I don't feel like I had to think anymore about this fight. This is a very easy fight. Maybe there's another phase right after this. Not that it would make it any more difficult, but
Fire dance.
this is probably too easy right now. Can you do another Dragon King Slice? Oh, you can! Do it.
Gadwin's secret move.
Dragon King Slice! Alright, that's cool. And then get rid of that poison.
Please protect us!
Oh man, they managed to get a turn. Who would have thought they'd get a turn? Is this gonna heal? It looks like it healed them. Oh yeah, okay. 700 HP isn't a bad heal for a boss. Okay, those are significant heals. Do this. Fireball. No, you can't do fireball. Of course you can't. Do this. Baboom. No, let's do Gadzap.
Here we go.
Okay. That looks like it should be AoE damage, judging from the animation. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what to use with Fina, because her most damaging moves are on level 3, and she doesn't have a lot of MP for level 3 magic. Okay.
Burn to a crisp.
Also, as if that only hits one enemy. Justin has learned Dragon Zap. Oh, nice. Oh, I killed Gaia.
Yeah.
Wait,
We won,
but he
guys.
had a lot of HP though. I guess killing the Gaia part of them was all I needed to do. Oh, did I just outright kill him? Oh no.
This is what it's like to exceed human existence.
I gotta say, the voice acting definitely exceeds human existence.
You.
I can hear the great
He's-
will.
I can hear it in his performance for sure.
I'll devour it all. The world, everything. Oh Gaia, grant your boundless power to me. Become one with me.
Human. That's how the Ferengi say human in Star Trek.
Come,
Human.
finally. The time of revival has come.
That'd be cool if I finish the game now, but it's unlikely. Oh no!
Lean!
Sister! Everyone, run! Hurry!
No.
Why do you still resist? You should resign yourselves to your fate. It was you who gave rise to God. If the greed of man gave rise to me, then ruination itself is your desire.
What? I'm so confused.
Come, look.
Oh, he's suddenly a lot louder. Oh my god, it's so loud.
This is the form
Thank you,
of your
audio
new
mixing.
God.
Like it was okay before, but now the cutscenes is just so damn loud. The alert is quieter than the cutscene. That's how insane that is. There we go. I am cursed to play games with poor audio mixing. I don't ever know why they thought that wasn't a priority. Anyway, I guess all games will be old. Your orders, effective immediately. What? Corporal Fina? Wait a minute, you must be joking. No, ma'am. As of today, we all have strict orders to treat you as corporal. Colonel Mullen has briefed us on the details. Hadn't you heard, ma'am? Hadn't you heard, ma'am? No, of course she hasn't. What is Mullen up to? Guy is back. Everything's a mess. Hey, Joss, so what do we do now, huh? I don't know. Okay, the only thing to do is ask Mullen ourselves. Oh hey, the music's kind of good here. So that villain speech made no sense to me. Was he trying to say that because he's greedy then it's your fault? Was he seriously trying to suggest that? Like, oh, I'm so greedy, but that's what you are, or something like that. I was so confused. I guess Gaia is also known for not making any logical sense. Where am I going? I'm lost in this one room. I think I just have to go upstairs, that's all. Gaia has begun to propagate with more speed than ever. We'll have to move to our next plan. Colonel Mullen, at this rate there will be extensive collateral damage. Gaia will consume a great deal of energy in order to resurrect and evolve. The only area with such energy in this region is Zilpadon. But the Spirit Stone is gone. Now there is no way left for us to save Zilpadon. Battleship Landlord preparing to land Lozette Mountain Camp. Hey, Mullen, what's all this about Fina being made a corporal? As you know, Gaia has revived and the situation is grave. We have evacuated J-Base and are now heading to the Lozette Mountain encampment to regroup. The Garlisle forces are now left with only one possibility of victory. That is to reenact the myth. We must blow up the Spirit Stones that Gaia has assimilated. We'll use the steam cannon made with Garlisle and Angelunian technology. That should halt Gaia's advance. But the destruction of the Spirit Stones cannot be done by humans. We must use Ikarian power for that. Can we expect your cooperation, Corporal Fina? Justin's not going to be okay with that. What's that Mullen dude up to anyway? Making Fina a corporal. Why is that his biggest issue with... Like, his biggest issue with Mullen wasn't the strategy he said, it was Fina being made corporal. How should I know? Where is Fina anyway? Someone said Fina has her own officer's tent in the encampment up there. Maybe we could talk to Lane too. She might do something about this corporal, but what is this issue about Fina becoming a corporal? Lieutenant Lane said she would go to the TACOM center encampment later on. Let's just go see. It's like he doesn't even care about Gaia or destroying the spirit stones. It's all about the ranking Fina has. I don't understand, Justin. I knew I was missing an item here. Oh. Here the attack on J base will combine Lieutenant Lean's yep. Was it? Yep, yeah, whatever. That was so pointless to read. Oh, I talked to you somehow? Each platoon must be sure to inspect their tanks and procure all necessary ordnance. Just as Colonel Mullen said, we cannot lose this battle. You are defending your families, your brothers and sisters. Give this attack your all. Okay. Everyone's pumped up. Where are the three women characters? Did they side with General Ball before? PX. What does PX stand for here? Welcome to the PX. Oh! Oh, it's a store. Okay. Bat Saber. A huge sword. Restores HP and I don't need that. Move block resistance, I don't need that. I might give that to Rap. Oh. This is going to be used for optional fights. I almost want to get it because, you know, let's see what I have on right now. Yeah, I don't need more move. Don't need more move. Well, Rap, I don't know. Warps when damaged. I don't need that. Okay, so I may as well. But when I get Fina back, I'll buy that. Officer's tent. Hey, I know you. You're under Corporal Fina's command. Under Fina? Corporal Fina? She's inside. Doesn't look too good though. Hey, what you up to? What is that bird? I'm sorry for running out like that. I had something on my mind. Justin, I want to talk to my sister. That's a good idea. Do something. Okay, I'm gonna make this time to take a break. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm back. Family wanted help learning how to use the scanner. So it was quite a sudden request they asked of me, but just give me a few more moments. What? Oh, there you go. Oh, here we go, here we go. I thought I screwed up the scan somehow. I'm just checking if I did it right. Okay. It's private information, so I can't show. Alright, alright. Sorry about that. I wonder how long I took. Must have been a 10-minute break. 10-hour break. That's called sleeping. That's a good idea. You'll be able to talk straight to Lean without this corporal stuff. They said she'd be coming later to the TACOM center. I think I'll be able to play for an hour more. I think that'd be good. Also, hold on a second. Let me give myself another sour worm. Okay. So this is my second one. Gotta be sure to not eat more than 2 if I'm gonna eat any at all. They said she'd be coming later in the to the TACOM center. Where's this bird? Hey Just, look! A parrot! These birds learn to talk like people. Really? They can talk? Cool, let's teach them something. Justin is totally awesome. There you go. Oh, come on. This is no time to be playing with birds. What? You're the one who suggested that we should talk to the bird. Say something. You're Mina, you don't speak. You are useless. Useless, you are useless. Yes. Oh, great. This is just great. I thought I could impress the corporal with him. You're the one who's useless, stupid bird. Reconnaissance of Zeopardon is indeed part of your duties, but Corporal Fina. Alright, I'll tell the Colonel. But please remember that we don't know when the Colonel will give you your orders. When he does, I'll rush immediately to Zeopardon. Be sure not to go anywhere else. Lin. I was waiting for you. Leave us alone, please. Yes, ma'am. By your leave, ma'am. I have something to tell you, Fina. Colonel Mullen has worked hard to prevent General Ball from obtaining the Spirit Stone. He has gone without rest or even sleep to remain in charge of the army and save the world from destruction. But you know as well as I do that, in order to save the world from Gaia's revival, the Spirit Stone must be broken. Our powers are needed. Fina, please, help us. The Colonel needs help more than ever. We need to help him. Now, wait a minute, Lean. Mullen's ready to desert Zeopardon and you let it be destroyed. How can you expect anyone to help that? Justin is right, Lean. I'm going to save the people of Zeopardon, together with Justin. According to the speed observed for Gaia's growth, Zeopardon might be overcome any time now. How can I allow you to go into such danger? No, I won't. Lean, don't you see? That's the reason we have to go now! I can't agree with any plan that is willing to desert the people of Zeopardon, even if it is supposed to save the world. Wake up, Lean! Don't let Mullen fool you! What do you know about her, Mullen? Fooled by him? Fooled by his pledge to protect our Mother Earth with his life? I've made the same pledge myself. I'm ready to die too, if need be. If need be. No, Lean, no, it's wrong. What sense does it make to trade lives to save the world? We will save Zeopardon and we will... Blah. We will save Zeopardon and we'll save the world. Come on. Come on, everyone, let's go. See ya. Okay. So, over here, There's a bunch of cool items over here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting those boots. For everybody. Trade. Yep. 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 And this one. What helmets does Vap have? I know Justin has the warping hat. That's useful. Magic block resists. I think I'm good on that. Yeah, I think I'm good on that. So I will buy this and trade. And Rap would need that. That's good. Oh, War Mail. Does War Mail give anything? Move block resistance. Plug suit. Plus 15 action. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to grab. Okay. I think we're done outfitting now. Okay. So, yeah, I do have another hour left to go, so I can continue playing. Move out, they say. Get going. Hey, look, we're in the desert here, okay? Sand gets in everything. I hate it too. Now you have to give machines some time, okay? What is all this jabbering online about monsters anyway? We are God-Isle forces, not a bunch of humanoids. Have a little pride. We can deal with monsters. Is that a treasure? Oh no, it's just more kites. Interesting that they're called kites. Okay, I'm just gonna go to Zilpadon, whatever. Has everyone already evacuated? Seems empty. What's up, Just? All of a sudden you stopped talking. Nobody is here. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. I don't hear a single thing. Hey, maybe everybody kicked the bucket. It couldn't be. The town would only be like that if Gaia had attacked. At any rate, I'm worried about Guido. Quick, let's check it out. No, are we too late? Oh no, it's the scene in Terminator. No, it's not quite that. I think everyone already evacuated. This is Gaia? Why couldn't we have gotten here sooner? How could we have known that Zilpadon would be swallowed up so quickly? Just, do you think the whole town? Everyone? No, it can't be that bad. Let's see who we can find. Oh, some people are still here. Looks like the people who couldn't get away when Gaia attacked were all turned to stone. Why? If I had only known that this would happen when I gave Ball the Spirit Stone, you could have taken it back when he was on the ground. So yeah, I guess it is your fault, Justin. You beat him by yourself, and you like You stunned him for a moment. You decided that that wasn't your time to grab the spirit stone. Okay. This whole town's a maze. Get away! Get away! Someone's alive over there. Oh my god, there's huge monsters. How is she not turned into stone? Gaia horn. Okay. This. This, I guess. Still need to work on Rap's magic.
Freezes all, come here.
Hey, at least the story is finally getting somewhere. In the 40 hours I've played this game.
Use your guts! Guts!
40 hours is really pushing it to ask somebody to play the game until it gets good. Or at least get somewhere. You kinda already got the idea of what the game was gonna be at the beginning of the game, so whatever. Dragon Zap. Oh, that's the new move I got. Snooze.
Take that!
Please work. Alright, good. Fire.
You'll never get away.
Oh, nice. I got the guy on the left as well.
Pretty easy.
Alright. Thank you so much for saving us. Where's everyone else? Have they all been... Oh no, most of the people escaped to the Mogi section. We were on our way there too, but we were attacked by that monster you saved us from. Good, then people did get away. Okay, you guys, let's keep looking for more people in trouble. Please hurry and take shelter as soon as you can. Yes, we certainly will. Thank you again. Oh, too late. They've all been turned to stone. Why didn't that lady get turned to stone earlier? I thought that turning into stone was just like what was gonna happen for sure. Fina! Lean, you came after all. Lean? Attention! Operation number 01025. Codename Operation Earth. Earth Swell. Nice name. Will be put into effect today at 1400 hours. Corporal Fina and Lieutenant Lena to report to J-Base Cannon 3 and await further orders. Repeat. Lean! Lean, I guess you just don't see it our way. Fina, this is an order. You're under direct orders from Colonel Mullen. Lean, wake up, will you? What? Is someone being attacked again? Hey, Juss. Right, I'm going. We have to talk later, Lean. Can't allow any more people to be petrified. We must destroy Gaia. Why haven't these people turned into stone? I'm still thinking about that. This one. What? I never know what I want Vap to do. Okay, just use this. Okay.
Prepare yourself. This is it. Wah!
Oh my god, that was overkill. I mean, heaven and earth cut is always going to be overkill no matter what you do. You okay, kid? You get hurt at all? No, I'm okay. Gee, you sure are tough. You bet I'm tough. And we're gonna pummel that Gaia thing until it screams uncle. It's dangerous here, so be sure to take shelter of the Mogi. Right, I know where that is. Please be careful. Be careful. Huh? What's wrong? Hey, Just, look behind you. Was it still alive? I know about this. It was the same in Cafu. That's right. You cannot defeat Gaia. Lean. The only ones who can are those who have the wings of power. Only we Icarians can. Do you understand now, Fina? What our purpose is? We were born to fight Gaia. The Colonel is waiting, Fina. We must go to him. But Lean, wait! Look at these people here. Are you going to just leave them? I don't know what Mullen has planned, but how can you save the world if you don't save Zilpadon? Doesn't make sense. Happiness isn't real if it is bought with the misfortune of others. No, you're wrong, Justin. The Colonel Mullen Whoa! That was out of nowhere. Lean, are you alright? Open your eyes, Lean. Hey, you guys, shouldn't we be getting away from here? You're right, Rap. Let's take her to a safe place. Help me, Rap. Help you? Save her? No way, Just. She's the one who wiped out our village. Hey, Rap, you're not being fair. Don't forget that Lean has helped us too. Please, Rap, why is it suddenly a question? Well, I guess you're right. You take that end, Just. Fina, it's lucky there was a doctor here. The doctor said that Lean had just fainted and she would be herself again shortly. Everyone, thank you for taking care of my sister. Rap, thank you. Huh? Right, it was nothing. Now we have to figure out what to do about Gaia. Looks like even if we beat it, it still comes back. I think it is just as Lean said. Only the power of Icarians can destroy Gaia. But I don't think I have as much power as my sister. I don't know if that's true. How can we destroy it? How? Can only wait for it to die. Once it attacks, it's all over and you know it. We'll all be squashed like bugs. Why? Why do we have to die like this? It's all over. Look at this place. We may as well be dead. Hey, wait a minute, everybody. You're not giving up, are you? I can't believe anyone would give up without even trying. We'll protect this town. Count on it. We'll help you. So come on. You have to fight too. Is everyone okay? Thank goodness. It looks like it's still safe here. Oh god. Such a bigger surprise. How come are you here, Mr. Red Hair Adventurer Boy? You get us stuck in attack too? We didn't get stuck. We had heard that Zilpadon was being attacked by Gaia, so we hurried over. What do you say? You come here when all this terrible thing are happening? Well, yeah. But it looks like we weren't in time. Sorry, Gina. You don't gotta say sorry for nothing. For my problem is the old man. He leave out on a business before the attack, so I might not know what to do. You all show up now, so I might feel much better. Okay then, I hope Guido's okay. It's not okay. Everywhere it's a monsters making trouble. Maybe they come here. Don't lose hope, Gina. We won't let them come here. We'll protect you, don't worry. But, Justin, if the powers of the Icarians are used, Gaia is sure to return. The powers of the Icarians form the wings that Lean spoke of. Is it our purpose to fight? Justin, maybe it's my purpose to fight. Can we fail to use the powers that Lean and I have? Fina! But no, it's not right. Fighting. I don't want to fight. I want to protect. Protect you, Justin. Protect my sister. Everyone. I want to protect everyone. What is she doing? Is she stopping time? That'd be nice. Fina, wings. Wings of light. Fina, there is a strength that is beginning to well up inside you. It is the power of caring. That's a funny line out of context. Not even the Ikarians of yore who held Gaia or at bay attained it. It is the power of caring. You are trying to find the key that will release this power from within you. The power of caring? This is supposed to be a serious scene, but the way this line is constructed is making me laugh every time. I sure could use the power of caring for some other stuff in my life for sure. Stay away from it. Whoever touches that light will turn to stone. The only thing we can think of now is destroying Gaia. Come on, let's go. Gaia has been spotted from the hilltops. It's gonna reach here if we don't hurry. Don't worry, we'll stop it. We'll intercept it at the gate to the Mogi section. It's the same as the forest suspension. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. They're not gonna say anything important. Am I supposed to be able to... I guess I get down from there somehow? What's... Oh, it's just tattered... It's just a tattered cloth. What? Am I stuck up here? Oh no, there's a ramp there that I didn't see. Okay, yep. I'm sure all of these guys are super scared. Oh, it's another Gaia. Here it comes. I hope you're ready, Justin, let's go. I'm ready. It won't get one step past us. So this is the third time that we fought this boss, is it? It's certainly seeming like I fought this boss already. I'm not even gonna bother with buffs. I'm just gonna attack him. Okay, cool damage. Damn. Should not have used Heaven and Earth cut earlier. Okay, regular attack it is. Just to build up some SP. Yeah, this... Oh man, I attacked the wrong... Man, that's annoying. I attacked the wrong eye, the wrong part. Use your special ability.
Oh, spirits of red, use the furious flame to crush evil into dust.
I think I remember this animation being pretty long. No, it's not that long. Oh, it always does 999 damage? That's pretty nice.
Fire dance. Huh.
So, if Justin had used Heaven and Earth Cut, I would have already destroyed parts of this boss. Okay. That did not do much damage at all. Dragon King Slice!
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice.
Okay, some good damage there. Fire Whip.
You'll never get away.
Okay, and that eye right there is resistant to lightning. Not resistant to lightning, but just magic in general. So I have to keep note of that. Sorry. Resistant to normal attacks or physical attacks, so gotta be careful when I attack that part. Rap has learned Neo Demon Ball. That sounds cool. This one. Can you use Quake again? Oh wow, you can. Well, I don't know what I want you to use.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Wait, the boss just flipped. So it's no longer the... Yeah, oh god, this sprite makes it very confusing which left or right part that is on his arm. Is that his left arm right now, or is it his right?
Giant blast!
It actually just flipped sides right there. Okay. Some damage, not a lot. Digging.
Use your guts! Guts!
I'm just wanna increase Rap's earth magic. Cause it's taking such a long time. Are you gonna learn a new magic spell yet? No. Looks like I'm gonna have to spam it elsewhere. Is someone gonna die? I didn't heal before this. Okay.
Remember this.
Now you'll be okay.
Alright, I managed to heal before Fina got smacked, so that's good. I wasn't paying attention, so Rap died. Or whatever, I've got... You know what, I've got resurrection spells, I may as well use those. Oh god, I forgot that that's a... Oh, wait, no, it does normal damage there. I guess it was just defending last time. Regular attack, I guess. You do not have access to resurrect. Okay. Looks like Justin's gonna have to use an item. Rust gas? Is that gonna be bad? Oh, just reduces my defense. That's nothing. Okay, Rap, get back up. All because I wasn't paying attention to the boss fight. You know, this boss fights may be easy, but that doesn't mean you can just auto battle through them. Regular attack. I'm gonna auto battle. I just said that you can't auto battle through these fights, but I'm just gonna do that now. Let's see what happens. Oh. Wow, she's defending. I didn't even tell her to do that. That's a nice defend there, Liette. Bam.
That was pretty.
I'm sure if I healed in between lightnings, that fight would have been very smooth, but oh well. Oh come on, you have AoE moves. Oh, it keeps coming at us. Like there's no end to it. What are you gonna do, Just? You can't retreat. We've got to protect these people. I'll fight. Again and again. Justin, keep hoping with me. We'll protect everyone. We won't let Gaia prevail. Justin, Fina, what is this power you have? Hey, Just, hello? Yeah, that beast Gaia. Justin, hello? Wake up, Justin. What about Gaia? Is Fina okay? Huh? Every part of Gaia that has attacked this city has ceased functioning, thanks to Fina's new powers. Justin, Fina, Lean? I have an apology to make to you for trying to force you to agree to abandoning the town of to Gaia. I have to thank you too for showing me the next road I must take. I'm going back to the Colonel. Stay here as long as the forces are on the move. Leave everything to me. But Lean. Goodbye, Justin, Fina. Well, anyway, we stopped Gaia, and now everything's okay. Oh, right, I almost forgot. The Mogi have pitched a tent for us to stay, in near the Rafane gate. It's real colorful, so you spot it right away. Let's go there and relax. I'm a little tired, Justin. Let's go. All life is precious, in any situation. Zilpadon is still alive. The Mogi never forsake life. We will revive Zilpadon, you'll see. Oh, this fortune teller is still alive. Ever since the disaster, my lost powers of fortune telling show no signs of returning. Oh well, what good are powers that didn't foretell the coming of that beast? When I think that I might have been able to help prepare for the onslaught, I feel so frustrated. Oh, the Gaia thing turned into stone. And there's even a stash thing here, that's funny. Wait, no, this is a store. Extends the attack range. Okay, I don't need that at all, but sure. Nah. So, a colorful tent in the Rafane gate. Where is that exactly? I didn't really commit this geography. Colorful tent, so... Oh, there? Or down there? Could be either or. Ah, okay. Oh, at least this bridge is still here. Okay. How about... Is this anywhere? Oh, I guess these are the tents? Oh. Kind of a crappy tent. The tent that the Mogi pitched must be this one. Didn't Greedo have a more impressive tent? That beast Gaia has wiped out everything. Guess I'll take a rest here too. Fina has a more impressive tent actually.
Lean, why did you come back alone? Your orders were to convince Fina to participate in our operations.
Oh, I thought it was gonna auto advance the text, and it did after a long while.
What do you mean?
No. We, the Ikarians, don't have the power to defeat Gaia. The power Fina used to protect the people of Zilpadon was clearly different than my powers. That power, that was not the power of the Ikarians. It was much greater.
Ah, I ran out of water in my thermal
What
cafe.
we need now to save the world is the power we see in Fina and Justin. Is that not what we are searching for, Hermelin?
He doesn't know that for sure.
Yes, Lieutenant Lean.
Then?
No change in operations. Get Fina to cooperate by tomorrow morning. Understood?
Colonel, please, try to understand what I have
You're
to say.
the one who doesn't understand, Lean. I have no time to listen to your dreamy stories. In order to fight Gaia, we need the power of 2 Ikarians. There's no other way to save the world from destruction.
You're saying that,
Don't you
he says
understand?
calmly, right?
We are all living a
The voice actor doesn't even
sinful
understand the
existence.
mood of the scene. He's
We
just
may not
saying
be worthy
lines.
to live on this Mother Earth. But even if this world is filled with sin, I want to protect it. You should understand. Those Ikarian wings shining on your back are also a symbol of sin.
My wings? A symbol of sin?
Please, help us, Lane. We need the power of the Ikarians. You and Fina, the two of you.
Why is this?
And Colonel. Tomorrow morning, as scheduled.
Now that's a good aide de camp. I'm counting on you, Lane.
Okay. Have great strength within me, but I don't know what to do with it. Justin, tell me, why was I born in a... Justin would not know that. Fight Gaia as my sister did. Or... Fina, I'm sorry. I don't know why either. But don't worry, Fina. Neither the forces or Gaia have shown any movement. We have time. You mean the Galao forces. I didn't know what he meant by forces. Hey, Just. Galao started to advance to the east. What? But that can't be. Without Fina, they have no strategy. Oh no. Do you think Lean plans to do it alone? Justin, please, stop her. You better stop her, Fina. Everyone, we're heading east through the Luzettes to J-Base. Let's go. What the heck was that sound? What was that? Wait, I'm going back in. Was that... Oh, that's the kettle thing here. That's weird. Alright, I want to see if there's anything that we could buy. So Lorenzo is obvious. Discus. It's a lot more damage. Alright. I don't think there's anything here I want. Yeah, whatever. And everyone has all the magic, so I don't need that. Oh, excuse me. Should I stop here? I've got 20 minutes left to go, and it's seeming like I may have to... It's seeming like there may be more to the dungeon than 20 minutes. I was hoping to save that in, but there was no save point. The monsters are beginning to be affected by Gaia. Monsters? Affected by Gaia? What does that mean? It means that Gaia's energy is entering other beings, making them like Gaia. You mean they're getting stronger? Gaia is a monster that evolves. We must stop it before it can. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can save. I don't know if I should continue on. I guess I will. If I avoid the monsters here, then I should be alright. But avoiding the monsters is a pretty big ask. Well, I can't avoid this one. It would have been good if the music changed for this new arc of the story, but I guess the music changes. I guess there's only music changes for when the disc changes. You know what? I think I should stop actually. Man, it's only I kind of hate how it's a 3-hour 40-minute stream. I kind of wish I went above 4 hours today, but doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Let me just go all out and kill all these guys, since I'm just gonna end it here. So for the rest of the week, there's gonna be more Grandia. I finished Ace Combat 7 already, so there's no more of that. So it's just gonna be all Grandia for the weekdays, hopefully. And hopefully I'll be able to finish this week, but depends on the FF14 raid and how much time I have to do that. So I don't know. And in case you missed it, there won't be an SMT stream on Sunday because I'll be attending a fighting game local, so yeah, no stream on Sunday. Oh, I need Justin to have more water somehow. What's your sword at? Oh, level 45. That's pretty good. What Fina? Oh, Fina has learned everything. And he needs all magic. Okay. She needs all magic as well, but to a lesser extent. Can improve her fire, that's fine. I do need 3 more levels in water, but I don't think that'll be hard to get. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. So yes, tomorrow is going to be more Grandia. I don't know about the length of the streams. It's just going to be determined by... It's just going to be determined on the day that I stream, so... It could be a short stream or it could be a long stream, I don't know. So yeah, that's all I'm going to be playing on the weekdays is Grandia. Is there any news? No, I don't think there's anything more to say. Yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you later. Bye bye. Maybe when I make more progress in Blue Revolver, I can talk more about that. But all I've been doing is practicing stages 3 and 2. That's all I've been practicing. Alright, see ya. Bye bye.